everybody, this is Adam with an update, probably the last update for a while on my Inspire sleep device. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos about my experience with the Inspire sleep device, go back and watch those on here. I've got several videos on there. And right now, it's been right at 5 months since I had my device activated and a little over 6 months since I had it put in. Had a little rocky start with some infection and things that happened in my incision, one of my incisions, which got me a late start on getting it activated. And then after I got it activated, going up through the levels on my remote, I had a few little setbacks where it was either too strong or was a little uncomfortable for me. Nothing painful, never had any pain with it, but the Inspire representative for my doctor's office as well as my doctor's office have been great about making adjustments for me and those kind of things. As of my last video, I was on the 7th hash mark on my remote, trying to get to the 7th hash mark on my remote, which is where my doctor wanted me to be before my sleep study. I went in to have a checkup with him after I got to level 7, and they ran the data on my remote and said that I was only using the device, actually having it on, about an hour and a half to 2 hours each night, even though I turn it on when I go to bed, and I don't stop using it until the morning. I was waking up so many times at that level, at that 7th level, that I was having to hit restart or reset, and there was a delay. And so the total time that the device was actually working was about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Doctor wanted me to be up to 4 hours on it each night, at least before my sleep study. So he prescribed sleep medication to help me try to stay asleep and not wake up and get longer time on it. That worked. I was able to get up to 4 hours. I went back and they checked my data and said, yes, you're good to go for a sleep study. So about a week ago, I had my sleep study done. They said that the level that was optimal for me was 2 megahertz, and that is 2 levels below where the doctor had wanted me at previously. So they reset my remote so that the 3rd hash mark is where I was at the 7th one previously, and then number 1, the 1st hash mark, is my optimal setting for me. And the doctor said I did better on my side, so to make sure I sleep on my side. And I went back to him for follow-up this past Thursday, and he said, everything seems to be going good. We've got you at this, that's your optimal level. Continue taking the sleep medication if you need to. I have slept much better. I've using that medication, and now with especially the last several days with the device at my optimal setting, I've slept very well. I wake up rested, and I think that's a good combination. It's working for me. So I recommend Inspire for anybody who is eligible for it and is having problems with CPAP. Again, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos about my experience through all this, go back and watch those. I probably won't be posting an update unless something comes up in the next 6 months. Until at least that visit that comes up in March. So if you have any questions, post those onto the video, to the comments. I'll try to answer them for you. I'd like to help anybody that may benefit from CPAP to get as much information as they can. It's very important. But God bless you all, and I'll see you later.